Leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackman is there. 1 away.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, number 11.
At the plate, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Jorge Lopez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Royals go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing carried him off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, Number 58.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Striding in once again, number 58, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Stepping in now, Kyle Freeland, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Mondesi has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set at zero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Standing in now, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 7 and the Royals nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
With Merrifield next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. McMahon calls for it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Now batting, Jorge Soler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Digging in to try it again. David Dahl bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
David Dahl.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Here's Nolan Arenado. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back. Still going back. Boom goes the dynamite. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The first baseman, number 9.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
McMahon.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. O'Hearn loves it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now
that grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
In now, number 58. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Stepping in now, Kyle Freeland. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Third baseman.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Stepping up now, Alex Gordon will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0.
No strike.
A ball and a strike now. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. Settling in now, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with
Now
a bang.
batting,
Goodness.
fielder.
When this thing left the bat,
David.
I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
In now for Colorado, David Dahl trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Sliced hard down the left field line. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gordon going back. Boom goes the dynamite. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Standing in now, Daniel
baseman.
Murphy.
Daniel
Line down the left field
Murphy.
line. But this is going to get foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ballgame.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
In now, Ryan McMahon. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 58.
Striding into the box, number 58. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it. This one's down to third. Throw
in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 5 innings complete. The Rockies are out in front, 14-0. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's
Number
5
11.
straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, number 11. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two and two.
2-2 count.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Chesler Cuthbert will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Ground ball right side. Murphy has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down and ordered, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Brian Flynn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder,
and this is not an
19.
easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, David Dahl. No balls and one strike. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Wow. This has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Rockies lead it 18-0. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
In now, Whit Merrifield. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Royals go down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind. Jacob Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping up to the plate, number 58. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth.
58.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing
Now
the ball
batting,
well,
right
but now
fielder,
he's mixing in a base
Charlie.
hit late in the game, giving his
Fourth man.
manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boom goes the dynamite. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now
Into
batting,
the box, Trevor
the
Story.
shortstop, Trevor Story.
Line drive to center field. Number 11 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Coming to the plate now, David Dahl, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. And the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo home run there for David Dahl as the blowout continues.
You know he was going to be swinging for the fences up there, and that's exactly what he did. Blasted that thing and put an exclamation point on a game that he'll never forget, and neither will these fans.
Tim Hill enters now in a mop-up
please.
role as he'll try to keep
Now
the
pitching
deficit
for the
right where it
Royals.
is.
Number 54, Tim Hill.
Nolan Arenado will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game.
first
Like
baseman,
most guys,
number
this would
9,
be a good week.
Daniel
4th hit of the game,
Murphy.
and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Standing in now, Daniel Murphy, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Colorado's out in front 21-0. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The 0-2 home. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. In there, no balls and a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockies are out in front 21-1. Digging in now, Ryan McMahon singled home run in his last time up.
Second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First offering on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Gordon is there. One away.
The batter, number 58.
Digging in, number 58. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Soler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Kyle Freeland, as he grounds one briskly to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. Rockies lead this one 22-1. Stepping into the box, number 11, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Desmond has a read on it. 1 down.
The pitcher, number 54, Tim Hill.
Number 9 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
22-1 the final today. Colorado hosts 30 hits. Kyle Freeland earns the victory on the mound. Danny Duffy was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.